Honey, misimi nožende ja wem tagoke. Nein bandom danen, so squedoin. So squet ge we go so squet. Naha, morals bandom danen, mina na chaga. Mis mandes chigen bomsa wem tagoke. Sema ble quitten gedna. Naha, bomseda. Morals bandom danen. Mandes chigen bomsa, ningats bevamse. Milandom danen nen so squedoin na. Ningats of de quit bomsen en dom damanen. So squedoin. Gedan gam yego, kadan gam. Ich bin winen gamin. So squedo, sabi shine. Mi ma bagaget ma bana. Do sister, kadan gam kida. Naha, mama so we go stick. We goes. Taha, manda sa, chaga, manda. Ligo we go squet. Mi so manda men dom dama. This no ma bagna, jo ma we go stick. Skikiwe. Ni bi shabu ke oxygenda. Ni bi shabu jende de sto na agenda. Mi manda mek deak. We gos just squid mandes na kade. Chaga. We gos. Birch bark chaga. This is called birch bark chaga. This is a birch bark tree. And they make tea out of this. They make tea, they boil it. They take it somehow, they take it out of this tree using a knife and something. The moon agenda wanda na mukman na kazna. Kagokena. They have to leave 20% of it. Aninje kan gina ga wanda kena kadap nazid. Nibi shabo keok this. Nibi shabo keok. Like na kazna spring water. They use spring water. Better to use spring water, but you can use tap water. Use about maybe 8 cups of water, and then you put maybe a teaspoon of this chaga in there, and then you boil it for about half an hour, 35 minutes, even longer if you want, and then you drink it. And then it builds up your immune system. I had, after 20 minutes when I boil my chaga, I put cedar in there. Or, different kinds of cedar I put in there. Pine, hemlock, boiling with this at the same time. We gos, ptik mabo, mismo pi take mandanain, chaga. Nine yego tem on the chaga. Ironwood tree. And another one called yellow birch tree. And the other one is cherry trees. This is where this chaga grows. So this is what it looks like. It's black. Let me see if I can take a small little chunk. Chaga. Naha, mi soa. Mi see the. Okay, so we're just gonna leave this here. So you gotta put your tobacco down. Say mobile queen get na. Minash mi wets mabakana mabaptik. Shkikiwa mabaptik. Naha, mi soa. The bandom dani yabanandan morals. Just doing. Naha, mi wets Wiikwemkoong. This is the ironwood chaga. Compared to this one, this is birch bark, and this is ironwood. Two different kinds of chaga. Ironwood. So this is where the medicine is the brown stuff there. This stuff, not the outer stuff. The inside there is what you want to make tea with. But they grind the whole thing up. Somehow they put it in a bag, use an axe or something. They chop it all up, or they hammer it, and then they put it in a blender, and then they put it in how they grind up the coffee. You know those, or the peppercorns, one of those things. So they make it real fine like coffee. And then that's when they do. They boil that like a teaspoon of that with water. No, I like it.
Do you know what it's good for?
People that have cancer and diseases, they say, but I have no proof of that. But I don't want to tell anybody anything, like, because there's no proof of. It builds up your immune system. I'll just say that it builds up your immune system. That's why you want to drink it. So Some people say it fights cancer and diseases. But it doesn't, not right away. It'll like if you keep drinking it, in about a year, the cancer starts to reduce. Maybe 10% will be gone. But you gotta actually believe in that stuff. You gotta smudge everything. That's how they do it. So you want the mushrooms to, even the chaga, you want that chaga to regrow back on that tree. So 5 years or 10 years from now, if you leave 20% of the chaga on that tree, or 30%, the chaga will regrow back on there. If you take it all, it's not going to grow back on there. Plus, you might kill that tree. So you got to make sure that we want the medicines to regrow back on that tree. So you got to try to leave 20-30%, at least 10%. Leave some on that tree. Don't take it all. But for the non-natives though, they don't believe in this stuff. Like in the mushroom websites, they don't believe in putting tobacco down. All those different other nationalities, they don't believe in putting tobacco down. They don't believe in just taking everything out of that tree. They don't. No. We pick and we pick. They don't leave anything behind. That's what some of those mushroom websites. That's what they do. Even the experts. No, we don't tell anybody to stop, or you pick too much morels, you pick as many as you want. There's no rules. But for native people, there is. We put tobacco down. We respect the trees. And there's no good night. After I grind it all up. We are our own pharmaceuticals. Is that what you would say that? We are our own doctors. That's what I seen in the old days when I was a child. My mom was the doctor. There was no hospital here. If I had a sore tooth, my mom would give me cloves. She would put cloves on there till whenever I got to see the dentist. If I had poison ivy, she would go and get those little red willow sticks, those little white things that are on there. We would put that on our body. That's what a lot of grandmothers and a lot of grandfathers did here. There was no hospital here, so they all traded medicines. They all knew how to look after themselves. Like I said about the sore tooth, they used a lot of electric oil, a long time ago for everything. But now we have new medicines now. Lots of medicines out there. We got to get our children out there. We got to get our teenagers out there. We got to get back into walking around in the bush, connecting with the trees, with the medicines, with the animals, the birds, the insects. You have to introduce yourself to those animals, to those plants. Just use my native name, my Indian name, spirit name. Introduce myself out there to all the plants. I did that the first 3 years. I just kept introducing myself, asking permission if I can walk in the bush, asking those medicines to come out, asking the mushroom spirits to come out. I said, there's too much cancer, diseases, diabetes in Wiki. I said, mushrooms, majan, come out. Kind of like that. That's what I was kind of like saying. And then you got to offer. You got to do offerings. You got to offer tobacco. You can offer fire water. You can offer berries. You can offer your nails, your fingernails, your hair, your tips of your hair. The more you offer to the spirits, spirit food, another one. The more you offer, the more you're going to see. But you got to believe too. Then you're going to see the unseen. How's that? You'll get to see the unseen that we don't see. Does that make sense? The unseen part. Naha, misawa. Naha, Mark Maba, Pienda. The mission on name, Morels Bondomdama. Morels, just square doing. Naha, misawa. Miigwach.